Let me see some later. Alright, let's go. Oh my god, I look like. Hello, everyone. Welcome to Web3Ality, and we have a special guest today. Welcome, but we don't have these special effects. I'm sorry. Oh, we
Do
do.
not worry about it. Hey there, Harley. How are you doing today?
There you go. No, I have to be fair, like that. There you go. So, welcome everyone. Welcome to Web3 Reality, and today we will have an educational kind of like show, and we have our third host. Can you believe that? He
The
came.
restream. It's always restream.
Oh
Ah!
God,
What up,
yes,
Paris?
Darius. It's gonna be
What's
always
up, Patar?
Aren't you going to show us your face? It would be
Darius.
a shame.
But
Darius.
I'm waking up,
See,
so yeah, like
you need
it's going
coffee.
back away. I'm literally just waking up. I got into the house at 3 o'clock this morning, and it's 8 o'clock now. So yeah, I'm not no.
You have 5 hours. I have 2 hours sleep, Darius, and it's not.
Yeah, but you're crazy.
Oh my God! Don't let them know, but they know already.
They
Oh,
already know.
yes, that's true.
Guys, I'm not crazy, right? No, Darius, I'm not.
Somewhat.
Oh
Anyway,
God.
so aside from asking, how's your day? Because, well, if we ask Darius, we're gonna get like grumpy
Oh
Darius, are we?
yeah, it's grumpy Taurus this morning.
It's Uncle Grumpy Tires. Uncle now, this time it's Uncle Tires. So, how about Uncle Simply Bell today, not Patar? You look like uh, one of my high school classmate. It was Jerome.
Eh. You haven't even seen me in my suits.
Oh.
Usually when I, yeah.
So,
We,
you mean to say when I see you on your suit, it's like, ah.
no, no, no. I
Oh,
have suits when I teach. So it's,
oh, why
yeah,
not? You know, kind
every
of
time I
like,
go to events, it's a suit, but at home, it's just a t-shirt.
oh, of course. And I like
Oh,
that
it's just
you're
a T-shirt, huh, Patrick?
just
Of course.
just the
It's a t-shirt.
t-shirt.
It's
See?
like Harley sitting there with just a shirt on.
It's hot. Don't get me wrong. Hot and very, very humid.
You can wear anything you want. You know, there's no there's no MTRCB here that's gonna be saying, "Hey,
Don't worry. I'm not on my underwear. I'm actually using shorts.
Yeah, no, that was my joke.
I know.
uh, how about you, Taris? Are we gonna talk about what are you wearing today? Isn't that for later?
For later. She's
Later
like,
talk.
you can tell me later in DMs. um, no,
So
but
he's in a speedo.
yeah, no, God, no. I wouldn't like myself in a speedo. I'm too big for a speedo. Jeez. But no, like I'm always in like a t-shirt and sweatpants. So like, yeah, that's just my thing. When you hit a certain weight range, you go from like
Add age,
I
add
know
age
it.
to weight.
I know it. You know,
age and
I've been
weight,
there.
age and weight. Yeah.
Been there,
So
bitch.
Oh no, I've been there. I was like 149. Now
I
I'm
was
just
like
like 90.
110.
No, I'm just 90 now.
Oh, I'm 60 plus now.
That is a 2 months difference.
Oh,
Like 50 pounds, yeah.
Nice.
You just don't have to eat for like a week.
What I what's
Fasting,
what's eat? Do we do that?
fasting. You
No,
just drink water and then that's it.
no, I just work.
Oh,
That's it.
you work.
I just work. That's it. How about you, Taris? Taris eats all the time. Maybe now that he's at home, he's not gonna eat anymore. He's gonna do some exercise and gonna be like,
He's looking for work right
Well,
now.
I
Guaranteed.
was well,
oh, he's
yeah, of course, I'm looking for work, but
oh, he's
like
not. He's gonna have
I'm
to fucking do the show, right?
if I could get paid to do the show and like just do the show, I'd be on the fucking show with you every morning at 8 a.m. Like
I
shit.
know. We should ask
I'm
Harley to
fucking,
pay us.
I'm fucking doing it. You know, just
Harley,
mm.
get us some funds. We could even start web development and software
Yes.
development.
Wait for it. I'm going to.
Oh,
Let me.
I'm very excited this Saturday.
Yes, I'm very excited. This 11 p.m. because I'm meeting with an investor, right?
Ooh,
So yeah,
sounds great.
Nice.
yes. Should I wear some kind of like
It's up to you.
nice dress?
You,
We're
you
just
gotta have the
nerds.
cleavage. You gotta have the cleavage.
Cleavage on. So, can we get some tips out there who, you know, who've done this? Did you guys show up some skin?
I don't want to show my tits. That would be man boobs, you know.
I mean, I can help out with that. I mean,
You got the boobs. Well, we can share
hey, I've
yours.
got a decent pair of moves, damn it, and
And
they're
then
moves. They're
making it
not
go up and
boobs.
down.
Oh, okay. Well,
Hey,
if it's a girl, I'll ask you to come with me. Like, Darius, come. You have to make her laugh.
Yeah, she just needs to hear my laugh. There we go.
Just to make her laugh, and we're good. Anyway, before before we get lost, mm-mm. We are here.
topics.
Yeah, we are here today. Yeah, we're here
What's
today.
even the topic of this one? Like,
Bitcoin 101 or
Yeah,
blockchain
it's
101.
just what do you
oh
wear
god.
morning
Hey,
101.
it's a Harley spec, so
Well, I mean, Harley picks good, and realistically, a lot of the people that come and join our show aren't like super nerdy, like
yeah, I noticed.
Web3 enthusiasts. A lot of the people that come and join and watch us are like just like they
Regular
might be like
Joes.
airdrop hunters or something like that, but they're not
Mhm.
like super big on like blockchain and the tech and very knowledgeable on it. So when we do informational streams, it does help a lot of them figure things out that they
Yeah,
might not have known before. Yeah.
I was talking to Harley before. Like, we need to not do coding. It's normal people. Like, come on, guys.
No, no,
Need
no.
to
It's
step it
But
down.
they have so many dev streams already. I mean, it's
yeah.
Yeah,
crazy.
you're gonna choke on the depth stream.
You are, you are the teacher, so you
Oh
can
no, I
do
quit
whatever
being
you
a
want.
teacher.
What?
Well,
Ah,
you're still technically
hmm,
Why we're not showing on Twitter? Give me a sec. Uh,
a teacher, Batar. Like realistically, you're taking these you're going from like the base level of teaching and you're moving up to the next level of teaching. So you're not teaching in a university anymore, right? But you're
hmm,
still bringing people who are coming from university fresh
yeah.
as newbie developers and artists and shit like that, and you're bringing them to their next level of learning.
oh,
And
we're
that's the
already
thing.
trying to do that. Hopefully
That's
soon.
That's what I mean. You're still teaching. It's just a different point in their learning journey. Because as a developer or as like a an artist who's working with things like Blender or Godot or Unity or whatever, as somebody coming up through those programs and like coding and shit, you're on a different level of your learning journey at any point. You never really stop learning as a developer.
It depends. If you get bored and
Doesn't
burn out, you don't
Yeah,
want to anymore.
like my brother.
You're not about to get burned. There's a lot of IT guys that got burned out rather fast after 3 to 5 years of working. So it really depends on uh, per people per se.
So yeah, when you started, so before we go to the learning stuff,
Mhm.
let's let's ask, what's the, because it's coding, it's hard, it's challenging. So is that the motivation why you
Oh no,
did?
oh no. We just wanted to make games at a
Oh,
very very young age. Like
oh,
I think it was Game Boy Advance, the big one that's like a brick that you can, use as a weapon.
oh,
What else? PS1, those kinds of things. Yeah, it really motivated us to try and do game development because if you ask me, the syntax is the only thing that changes, but you need to learn the logic. If you learn the logic, then you're good. You can change into any
mm,
other language that you need.
just the logic then, I
Yeah,
mean, just the, uh what I understand when you say logic, it's the, is the reason why
let
you,
me give you a sample.
yeah, yeah.
Manzanas, apple.
Uh-huh.
They are still the same fruit. Yeah, one is Filipino, one is English. So
Mm.
you understand it
Oh,
both.
just language,
Yeah,
yes.
it's how you speak.
Oh,
See,
okay.
it's like being bilingual. You
Oh,
just need to know what it actually means. What's an
mm,
apple? What's manzanas?
mm. Ja, those are the languages,
Yeah,
uh,
those are the languages. It
and
doesn't change much.
and languages are the ones used for coding, or it's the, uh yeah, right. Am I
Yeah,
right? Am I wrong?
yeah, it's more or less the same thing. One is front end, the thing that you see, and then the other one is back end, where in which the logic is located. That's it.
Okay. Front end is the design. The back end is,
Yep.
is where the coding happens. It's where
Mhm.
all the secrets happen. So that the front end will, kind of like everything that happens on the front end, it's because of the back end, like whatever you do on
Mhm.
the back end, right?
Of course,
Okay. Okay.
it's that simple. We don't want to
Oh,
overcomplicate
yeah.
things.
That's just how I see it at first. So, so if we say that there's a back end,
Mhm.
where do you do the coding exactly? But before that, we're going coding already.
Depends. It
Mm.
depends on what you're
This is
coding.
so cute.
Really like that. It's coffee. It's an espresso shot.
Oh,
So it really depends on what you're trying to do. Let's say, for example, you have web, you got Android, you got games. So each platform is different. So each language has its specialty. Let's say, for example, you went to Unreal Engine. Unreal Engine does like C++. It's more aligned or very much more near to the hardware level. That's why it is fast. Next is you have Unity. So that is a C sharp. That is above the level for C++. That's why it's not that fast. But the good thing is you have scheduling. So basic logics and such. And
wait.
then,
Before my brain gets
yeah,
goes.
it's too much info.
Her
And
brain's already going like, wait, what? What the
What
hell
was
is what? Why are there two different C's?
no?
yeah, those are the languages that I was telling you about, Harley.
What was
So
the
different.
first? Sorry, please. What was the first language, or what
It's
was
C++. Plus plus.
C plus plus, and what's C plus plus?
It's mainly more of a hardware level coding.
Hardware
Yeah, it's faster.
So
faster. Okay.
Mm.
So
it
the fast is
depends
that the fast?
on.
It really depends, like Paris said.
Yeah, so basically, like if you look right at the different codings, there's higher level languages and there's lower level languages. The
Hmm.
higher you go, the if I'm not mistaken, the higher you go, the closer you are to coding in like machine code, where it's easier for the computer
Yep.
to understand, and you're able to access more of the hardware
Hardware load.
level things whereas like lower level languages are usually easier for you to understand and read as a coder, right?
Either way, I forgot.
I
It's
yeah,
like
no,
eight.
I know it's
Yeah,
one way or the other. I forget which
yeah.
one it is
It's,
though.
I think it was the lower you are, the faster it is. Sorry, it's like 8:30. Our brain is already fried.
Oh,
Well, either
I,
way,
my brain has been fried like maybe
for
12,
like years now.
yeah, 12 years ago. I don't
So
even know how do I survive. Maybe there's a
we
little.
just keep on living. So, anyways, and then you have Python. Yeah,
Uh-huh.
that one is specializes in hardware, mainly hardware, because you go with Arduino, something like that.
So, yeah, guys, before we go further, those who are watching right now, grab a pen and paper and then
Oh, pen
fucking,
and paper.
okay, list down all of those. And then when you have this stuff, it's when you can go to, because I tried before going to like cadence and stuff, but because I don't fucking understand anything, my brain got short circuit and I ran away. So, little by little, we do this. At least
Little.
if you understand little bit and then a little bit and a little bit, when you go to cadence, you won't be fucking surprised what are those. So you'd say, oh, I know that.
Cadence.
I know that. And then at least, that's how I learn anyway. So, yeah, grab some paper and have your focus. Don't look at your phone for now and your girlfriend if you have one. But if you don't have, sorry. But Darius has one. So
Does
anyway,
what? What I
oh,
do now?
nothing, you haven't heard that, right? No one heard it. Mm. So
Well, I don't know what I did.
let me no, 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 let me take a note first so that I am doing what I am saying. So
Mental note.
first one, what was that? The easiest or the fastest?
Oh no, you don't want to put that in because you're gonna have a bad time.
Why?
Just yeah, you're gonna have a bad time. Those are very, very different languages. You don't want to start learning there.
No, no, no. I'm just
Which
gonna put
one?
it down.
She wanted the list for the languages, so you know the Staris, yeah. Studying different
Well,
languages.
Language.
honestly, there's so many languages, and there's languages right now that people aren't actively using. Like if you
Mm.
Yep.
want to, if it's starting off with programming, probably one of the easiest things to start off with, but one of the biggest pains in the asses is like getting into web scripting. So like HTML, CSS, JavaScript. Those are the big
Oh,
three.
those are very
When it
easy.
Yeah, the first two are easier because HTML is pretty much just like a base plate, a boilerplate. Like you don't need to do much with HTML. And then
Yeah.
you have CSS, which designs how the website looks, right? And then you have JavaScript, which teaches it better functionality, right? So it helps listen for actions and look for events, and then have Y happen for X action. So like if you wanted to start off with like web design, that's a way to go. I would do those. But even as far as like programming, JavaScript is a functional programming language now. It's not just a web
Yep.
scripting language, which it used to be. Now that they have Node,
Node.js.
yeah,
Yeah,
Node makes it
Node.js.
easier to create like dedicated programs through JavaScript. So it would give you an entry into development, and then from there you can branch out to harder, or maybe not harder, well, yeah, I would say harder, because realistically once you start getting into the C languages, you're talking about a lot of different things. You're talking about like memory management, and you're talking about like really getting into the nitty gritty of building something and utilizing what's on the computer, whereas like web coding is kind of just like building something that runs efficiently memory wise for the browser, and it's not reliant so much on the hardware. So it's not a bad place to start.
Hmm.
But yeah, um, what was your first? What the first game that you created? Like, really the first one that you attempted to create?
Oh, me or Paris?
You.
I think it's a text game. Rocks, paper, scissors. That's the first games that people usually do because it's the easiest to do
What was
because
that?
there is a skill level. Rock, paper, scissors.
Rock paper scissors. Oh, interesting. Hmm. Did you do that, Taris? Rock.
One of the things I was starting off with was like I don't know if you've ever heard of I Declare War.
Clear over.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's called War, but like it's a card game. So like what happens is every both players draw a card, and um the card that is higher wins, right? And then you take the card. And the goal is to take all the cards from your enemy, right? So you continuously play, but then if you pull out the same cards, there's a playthrough of like X number of cards that you toss out, and then it's like I declare war, and then you throw the card down, and yeah, no, but yeah, that was actually kind of challenging. Like when I was starting to do it, like just getting the random shuffle to happen with the cards, and like because um everything has its own object basically in programming. So like every card is a collection of data, and then you have to shuffle that collection of data into a larger collection of other data, and it starts to get like really annoying as you start to go. But
David says,
yeah,
my head hurts. David, God, you're speaking my language. Yes. Yes. Our head hurts, but that's just how we grow, you know. Have a little
what's
bit of
up,
hurt.
David?
And welcome, David. That's code. The code. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Hey, we see you. Did he just froze?
Perhaps.
All right. So yeah, um, actually, we're not into the code, right? We are here on the blockchain. So do the honor, do the do the honor. Um, Patar, give
Mhm.
us the
You got your full name
blockchain.
up there,
Oh, yes, with the full
Who?
Harley.
Me? Harley.
I
Yeah,
just
I saw the full name.
got. Yeah, I know.
Well,
Anyway,
I
go
mean,
ahead.
I don't think being doxxed is a bad thing. I have my
It's
full name
not.
up there somewhere, so
I mean, it's. I don't care anyway, but it's just so bad. I mean, I just have like a fucking uh ugly names. Oh, okay, go ahead. What is blockchain, Sir Patar?
I'll
Patrick,
try
sorry.
and show you some stuff. Hopefully, it's good enough. So let's do like a blockchain 101. Where is my there we
Oh, should I have this?
go. Oh,
You can present if you want.
no. The problem is I I think I reset my sensitivity for the clicker.
Tires. Oh, we have one guess. What's that? Guess.
we have one guest.
It's a
Yeah,
guess.
it sucks. Yeah,
It's a
man.
guess. Guess.
We'll
Should
just
we
use it as
guess?
reference. So
Okay.
blockchain is mainly the
There you go.
technology itself is. Oh, you good?
We are having like a proper blackboard here. I love it.
Oh, yeah, I prepared it.
Love it.
So when we talk about blockchains, it's more or less ledger. So you got a list.
Oh my
Oh,
god. I
sorry,
love it.
because I'm using it like a moron.
You didn't
So
have to say that. Kidding. Uh,
so we have a list here. So we have a debit credit, something like that.
mhm.
So so we have a list That's the main premise of blockchain. And then everyone else has their own copy. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So that's the basic premise. Let's say, for example, Harley.
Mm-hmm.
Harley used $100. So everyone writes in Harley $100, something like that, because we need to balance out the double spending tactics. Usually banks does this, but with blockchain, it's the miner's job to do so. Why? Because one of the premise of blockchains is not trusting people or institutions, but using code and machine so that you have a trusted platform that nobody can, you know,
So what,
make fun with.
teacher, can I ask, what's
Yes.
the what's the initial use of blockchain? Why it's created? What was the purpose of
No,
blockchain?
that's rather easy. So 2007 to 2008 was the economic crisis. That's when the stocks goes below. And
Oh,
then that's how blockchain came to be, more into crypto. So, but there's a big but. That was not the main idea or where the main idea came from.
oh,
Yeah, we can do that later. We're
yeah,
just doing the basic premise.
yeah, yeah.
So that's where blockchain came from, or the idea of having, well, a safety mechanism so that, let's say, for example, you have stocks, you have assets, and then it is a limited resource that you can put into, and nobody can touch it, nobody can steal it, and it's a store of value. That's the main premise. At the same time, it's very trusted because nobody else, like people, can use it, edit it, or adjust it. That's
So
it.
can I say that
Mm-hmm.
Google Chrome and the blockchain
Mm-hmm.
is kind of like uh the because you mentioned about a store of value,
Mm-hmm.
and Chrome has, I don't know if it's the same, but what's the difference between the Chrome and the blockchain?
Oh, that's very simple. So one is monolithic, one is microservices.
Monolithic. What's monolithic? Sorry.
So I still have space down here. Monolithic is you just have one server that runs everything, either your local machine or your server. The other one is microservices. So this is your whole application, but it runs on different servers. So let's say, for example, this is your login, this is your posting, but in blockchain, you have multiple PCs doing the same task in login. Yeah,
I
that's
see.
the main thing with
Thank you so much.
crypto.
It's
Yeah,
Well,
the
blockchain's
blackboard helps.
also
and
kind of a black box too.
Yep.
So like when you're accessing things through like Google Chrome and stuff like that, you need a specific programming language, usually Web3 or Solidity, or like a specific language that will interact and access information from and send information to the blockchain. And all of the information that is stored on the blockchain is stored separately from real-time data that's typically on the internet. So like to
Yep.
get data from the real world, that's why we're still using things like oracles like Chainlink. So
what's
Yeah.
Oracle? Sorry.
More or less database. So we have like two types of database.
Mm.
It's SQL and no SQL. SQL is the our basic bread and butter. the most used SQL or database is
What's the
SQLite.
what is the, let's say, when you say database, what's the simplest term that a newbie could understand in a layman's term, kind of like, yeah,
It's like a digital notepad.
a digital
Notepad. See?
notepad.
Yeah.
Okay.
See?
Ah, right. Okay. Database. Oh, or yeah, data.
Yeah. That's your notebook, but digital.
Okay. So that database, sorry.
It's just a trash can. Go ahead. Do you have more questions?
Yeah, yeah, continue.
Well,
Right.
Chainlink, it's not just a database. Chainlink is a protocol that
Oh,
allows a blockchain to listen to information outside of the blockchain. So it allows real world data to be brought into a blockchain to interact with, say, a smart contract, so that you can use that information as requirements for like a specific state, so that actions can be taken.
Remember, Towers, simple terms.
Well, I mean, yeah, but you call it a database, but it's not
No, no, no.
really a
I mean,
database, you know.
for normal people, not coders like us.
Yeah, but even call it a database, a lot of people are like, "Wait, what's a fucking database?"
Yeah,
You know, like
that's
realistically,
why we said notebook. Oops.
yeah, realistically, it's just a connection. It's like a telephone, basically. Like
mhm.
it's a line from the blockchain to the real world to listen for things happening, so that you can take actions on the blockchain without opening it up to potential malicious actors, or potential like misbehavior, or misinformation. Like there's specific things
Misinformation.
that have to happen for that data to be allowed to enter the blockchain.
Nice. Nice. Okay.
Yeah, it gets really stupid technical when you start to look into like ZK, not like ZK sync, and zero knowledge proofs,
Maybe
and
we should not.
like,
Yeah.
No,
yeah, exactly.
Harley's
Like
already fried in the brain.
yeah, I
but
mean,
yeah, it really does start to get really difficult to like follow in
That's
simple
why,
terms.
dude, that's why we're doing
yeah,
basics first.
we're,
Come on.
yeah, basics of blockchain. Uh, we want to understand, of course. That's why I asked for the history, well, why it was there, and then why it's now on crypto. And there you go, guys. We will have a quiz. Okay, we will
Quiz?
have a quiz,
We don't
and
do
those
quizzes.
who can't answer will be failed.
We don't do quizzes.
So, yeah, we will be having a quiz, everyone. So please listen carefully and attentively. All right. So if you won't answer things correctly, you won't be able to watch Web3 reality anymore. Ah, kidding. So yeah, let's move on. We can move on.
Yeah,
We should
kidding. You're stuck suffering learning with us, motherfuckers.
we should we should
What?
we should. If I fucking know how to learn, bye bitches. I don't need you anymore.
Oh,
Technically, you will, because you're gonna need more help.
Yeah, for sure. Like, but
But
Tarizu, my brain hurts. Can you finish this? But
we
yeah,
know your brain hurts.
now we go to we have I have here actually on the presentation supposed to be the next for blockchain is uh right, we got to block basic history of blockchain. Now we go to Satoshi Nakamoto. Of
Oh,
course,
dude, that's not even the basic history.
I know, but yeah, you go touch on the other basics.
Yeah.
Yes.
So let's do the very basic one, which is Cash. That's one of the most important things.
AJ Cash.
Yeah, Cash. So it was David Shannon. I can't pronounce his name. So it was 1983, and then they were cipher punks. Yeah, they were trying to do the digital currency. Let's say, for example, PayPal. Yeah,
Mhm.
they were trying to do that way back in 1983.
Oh, for real?
So yeah, so they did the what's this called? Blind signature protocol. So you need to be able to do the basic transactions. Let's say, for example, you're asking for an ID or authentication. Yeah, that's the blind protocol. You don't need to show your ID. You just need to show your signature, and then your transaction will go through. Something simple like that.
Mm-hmm.
And then they had on the team Nick Zabo. He's going to be very big later on. And then the feds wanted to cash in on that. That's why they made a third party with Federal Crime Research. The problem is it's centralized using banks. It's not decentralized. And then afterwards, uh, going back to DigiCash, Bill Gates wanted to buy it in for like $100 million and then embed it in Windows 95. Sadly, they did not want to sell it. Yeah, they did not want to sell it. They were supposed to be the biggest technology after that, and then they went bankrupt because they weren't even able to sell the thing because David wanted more money
Oh,
for the yeah. It was supposed to be the biggest thing,
it's like
but
they get really
they
really.
wanted more. They wanted a lot more.
Mm.
Mm, yeah, they got greedy. Not greedy, but more or less, they did not feel
Yes,
like
they
the guys that offered
did.
money to them
Mm.
will not be making it free. Yeah,
Okay.
it's not a D app yet or decentralized application yet. No. It's
Mm.
still centralized. That's why he did not want to sell it because, let's say, for example, bad actors were to possess it, and then yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
okay. So, well, if there's a humanitarian reason, well, it didn't succeed anyway. So, what's the point?
yeah. So the next bit with Nick Zabo, their employee, was he introduced mining in 1998. Yeah, that's the public ledger, the one that I pushed right
Mm.
here. So he introduced that in 1998. That's why that is one of the biggest milestones because you get David and Nick contributing a lot of technology before blockchains was a thing. You need these necessary technology to make crypto before. Yeah, that's one of the biggest contributions. And then after they did the whole 1998 thing, the next big event was the economic crisis of 2008. That's when Bitcoin.org in August 18, 2008 was formed. And then that's where peer to peer Satoshi Nakamoto made the white papers for Bitcoin. Yeah, that's the basic
Oh,
history.
the so the first white paper, or what was the date? The year
August 18, 2008.
18.
Yeah, that's when they bought Bitcoin.org.
Oh, okay.
Uh,
And then, uh, is there any revisions from the
oh,
white paper?
there's always revisions.
Mm.
Yeah, they
So,
have. I think it's a DAO, but it's community. The community changes it every now and then.
oh,
So you need a consensus of 95% of the miners. That's like 2,000 miners before any change goes into Bitcoin because you don't want any bad actors
mm.
and it's randomized.
Who is? who are the people that can propose any, you know,
Anybody, it's open source.
but yeah, do they have to own Bitcoin?
No,
What's the
no.
or oh,
Yeah,
okay.
that's why the community can vote on it on a community consensus, 95%.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
So
if
okay.
it's not a majority landslide, it's not going through.
Oh, okay. At least everyone that has idea that can, you know,
Hack
maybe
it.
thinking about it. Nah, hack.
Yeah, it's randomized. It's randomized, and it's the top miners first, 2,000 miners.
Okay, we have it for you. Anyway, there's a okay. Go ahead. Sorry. Welcome to Code. Welcome to stream. We're talking about the basics of blockchain. Are you there? Give us a sign that we won't call 911.
Yeah,
Taris,
he's shy.
Taris, are you
What?
there too? Okay, yeah. We
Yeah, I'm
won't.
still here.
Not cool is shy.
So yeah, let's move on. So everyone, so from what Sir Patar said, everyone can do or can propose changes on the white paper, and there's no prerequisite to do that. You just have to get votes, right, for it to
Or
be.
you just need to know basic programming.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's the major prerequisite.
What? Okay, whatever. Anyway, so the from what you understand, what's the best part of the white paper so far? You've read it, right? Who read the
Immutability.
white paper of Bitcoin, guys? Who does that? Like, maybe I'm gonna later, but yeah.
Dude, the best part of it, it's immutable. So
Ah,
no government
immutable.
can
Yes.
stop it. Yeah. So if you have a bank and you deposited money or transferred, the banks can actually stop that said transaction. Bitcoin, they can't.
One, because even if you send it, send on the wrong address, you're fucked. That means
Yep,
you're fucked. There's no
that's an expensive thing.
yes. But why? I think you know.
Is
Where
there
are
a
Why
you?
does it
buzzing
sound like
sound?
somebody's shaving?
Wait a minute.
It's not me.
Let's go. It's like, all right, there you go. Sorry.
Bye.
Bye,
It's a bit.
code. Later.
Where the transaction is still slow, right? It's like it'll take you an hour because
Yeah.
I was using Bitcoin Cash.
Oh,
What's Bitcoin Cash? Because I was using it for NBA
I
Top
think
Shot
it
before.
was the. I forgot if it was the original or if it's a fork because I don't really use Bitcoin Cash.
I have
I'm
used
more
it.
of a Ethereum and then BNB guy.
Well, I don't have a choice because that was, one of the payment, one of the, let's say, cheapest payment option for NBA Top Shop before. So I
Ah,
was using it to buy packs and things like
yeah. The best thing about crypto is you just generate your own address and then you can, you know, get your money through there. You just send them the address and then they'll send you the money to that said address.
that.
That's the best part.
Yeah, you can you can
Unlike banks.
you can generate address even
Yeah.
every day, every minute if you want.
In just a minute rather than banks, which cost you more money at
It's
the
like
same time. Yeah.
you're gonna go to the bank and then you will fucking put your money to them, but then they will ask you so many things, it's like, huh? And they can't even entrust to us their ball pen.
Yeah, that's why you can't trust the banks. If you rob a bank, they will give you the money, but they will not try and give you the ledger. We already talked to some of their um what's the word I'm looking for here? The lawyers. I forgot what he called them here. So we were able to talk to them. Like there's a lot of mischief going around the banks. That's why it's safer with crypto. That's why the banks here And the government here is pushing blockchain hard. Not cryptocurrency per se, but
Mm,
the
yeah,
actual
blockchain.
blockchain itself or the actual technology itself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Family go. There we go.
this is one of the things that I've heard. Like you could be using blockchain without doing crypto.
Yeah. But you still need to use the coin like BTC to transfer using gas. So it
Yeah,
Why?
really
there's
depends.
always going to be
Yes.
a gas currency that you have to
Yep.
use. But
Yeah, because there's a blockchain. What are you gonna use? It's gonna be don't
You can use
don't
it. I
use.
mean, you can generate your own cold wallet. Yeah, you don't have to do gas when you make your wallet, but that's it.
Yeah, thank you for that. And
Hey,
so,
at least we're learning.
yes, we do. And what's the next question, or what's the next order?
You pick it. Like, I'm just here to help you.
Yeah, yeah. For the Bitcoin, I'm done with the Bitcoin Cash thing. Bitcoin and Bitcoin Cash. So it's like, is it fork from Bitcoin?
I think so because I did not get far with Bitcoin Cash. It's like Ethereum and then the other one.
Oh, you haven't. You
Yeah,
have.
I didn't touch Bitcoin Cash.
Why? Is there any particular reason?
No, I wasn't able to use it. I was mainly Ethereum and then BNB. That's it. And then BTC. Yeah.
Nice. So before BNB was, but before that, let me actually welcome to our 69 million viewers. Thank you so much for watching. And you can share the live, guys. You can comment on the stream. Where are you guys watching from? What country do we have from the Philippines? Are you guys watching? And who's your favorite from the people that are teaching you guys? If you have questions, just drop it. We learn together, okay? We learn, and we can do it in a fun way. All right. And now we go back to our learning and
Learning.
our handsome uh handsome teacher.
Handsome bear.
Spirit. Love from Kuga fam. Kuga, Kuga, Kuga.
It's good.
Thank you so much for watching, Samir. And let's go. Sorry about that. I just
Oh,
wanted
it's good. Don't worry about it.
to. So, yes. Now we go ahead. So, from Kuga fam, if you have questions, we're just learning about fucking
Yeah, the
blockchain. We're trying
basics.
to, yeah, it's just the basics. Don't worry, it's just the layer. We're not going deep yet. We're just on the layers.
We're not doing programming.
No, we're not, and
We're
you're not
just,
gonna do that anytime soon.
I could, but we're going to start with HTML.
No, we're not, because
Yes.
I'm pride. Hmm.
No, no, no. Just in case you want to do coding.
Okay, maybe
Oh,
one day, someday.
dogs.
Okay, so now we're back. Blockchain. Let me see my notes here.
I think
Wallets.
it's creation of
Wallets.
wallet. Yeah.
Wallets. Yes. And then next will be coins and tokens. And the last thing is crypto and NFT if you still have time, sir.
Yeah. Sure. I'm so lost of the dogs. Yeah.
It's okay. It's normal. We have dogs here too. Who doesn't have one? And sometimes there's tricycle just zoom.
Oh, thank God I'm not even in our clinic right now. That's a lot. I'm just at home.
Oh, me, I bought New York, so I don't have money anymore. I bought New York and put it on my back.
That's why you need more sponsors, Harley. And then
Yeah.
you give me in Taurus, you know.
Guys, for those watching, we need sponsors because I bought New York and I don't have, money anymore.
We need
I put it in the
sponsors to
background.
teach you
I need
or
to
give
buy.
you more content.
I
Oh,
need to buy Korea next time because they love Korea. So yeah, next time I'm gonna buy Korea and then Japan. That's my goal. Even just for the background for now. Maybe someday, one day, if Tyrus will give me the green card. Kidding. He's not listening, right? He's not.
No, I'm listening.
Fuck. But yeah,
Yeah,
let's go to
yeah.
wallets creation. Wallet creation. Let me wallet. Before that, what's your favorite wallet, Taris?
Honestly,
Can
there's
you give me a sec?
No,
I'm
you
just going to be off screening.
yeah, you can be on. You cannot be not honest, Taris. We are Web reality. So warning for those who will be guesting here as well. You cannot lie on Web reality. If you do, you will evaporate magically.
evaporate magically. Okay. Um,
So
no, I liked a few wallets over my time. Like I liked Trust Wallet in the beginning. Trust Wallet was going nice, you know. Um, I liked Ethos Wallet for like Sui. That was a good one. But like there's so many of them. Like use whatever works for you, honestly.
Yep.
So long as it's a safe wallet, you can't you, you can't knock wallets, you know what I'm saying? Like you can't sit there and say, "Oh, well, this wallet is the best or that wallet's the best." And there are better wallets. Like MetaMask is a very plain wallet, but that works for some people. And
Yep.
then like Trust Wallet has like the feature where you kind of like lump all of your accounts together, and that works for some people. Other people don't like that because then it's hard to keep track of what's where for them. So it all depends on what you're trying to do. Like what you enjoy, what you think works for you. And if you can do that and figure out what you want, then you're fine. Like fuck it.
Yep. Learning first which blockchain you're going to be buying, and then
Yep.
choosing which one to store it in. It's either hot or cold.
yeah, well, I used BitGet for like DAP, DAP hunting. DAP,
Oh,
yes,
apps.
yes,
You
DAP.
should ask them for sponsorships for us.
I
I'm
do,
going to be looking for their manager
I do
in
have
the event.
already. I do have already the trading Web3 Reality. I got VIP partnership with BitGet, right?
No, no, I should be asking more questions with them because they're going to be at the event this Saturday. I'm going to mention you, and then we're going to be asking them funding. Hey, it
We-
gets the lights going, you know.
yes, I'm talking to them. I'm trying to be nice. Okay, so mm, Harley is nice, not crazy. To BitGet,
Someone.
okay, okay. Don't tell them yet.
Maybe we should go forward with the hot wallet and cold wallet.
Oh yes, let's go. Hot wallet. What's hot
Yeah.
wallet?
So you got like two types of wallet. So one is with internet. Yeah, I know my penmanship sucks. One is without internet. Yeah. So one is like MetaMask and then Trust Wallet. One is you print out a QR code and that's your wallet right there. You just have to scan it and then you can use your funds when you need it. That's a cold wallet.
Cold wallet. Okay.
Yeah. One is with internet and then one is
Without.
without internet.
Okay.
That's
So,
the main thing.
I see. It's like the what's that again? The what wallet
Hot
was?
is active. Hot is active. Cold is it's not connected to the internet.
I was
Nothing
thinking
is touching.
Trezor, right?
Ah,
Trezor.
yeah, Trezor. We're good with them. Trezor, we're looking for sponsorships if you can, please.
Treasure.
Yeah, they have really good wallets. Like this is not
Trezor.
a wallet. This is my other stuff, but it's almost the same size.
I knew someone who stored his NFT on the Trezor and fucking forgot the I don't know what he forgot and he cannot sell his NFT anymore. He protected it very well. It,
Yeah,
the NFT price went up and went down, and it cannot sell it.
it
It's
drove
like
him crazy.
he became.
So we have the basic stuff. So if you're doing crypto, I highly suggest you have a book with you. So you put all of the important things on the book so that you don't misplace any of your codes. This also applies to basic accounts in, Google, Yahoo, YouTube, Twitter, that sort of thing. It's more or less account management so that you don't forget, or even if you forget, you're safe. I hope that helps.
Oh my god. Oh.
Hmm?
Every time during these hours, I receive good news, you know? And
So you're paying me in Paris?
no, I just got
Aw,
no worries, guys. I won't be keeping anything from you if I get paid, you know? Everyone will eat. That
yeah,
my
sure.
and well, what I was thinking for you, do you still use MetaMask for because most of the
Who?
time
Me or Paris?
you
Oh, I have Brave and I have MetaMask. So I'm
I
using
use
Brave.
MetaMask too.
Yeah, see, it's mainly for launching smart contracts.
I
Yeah,
see. Oh, so for the stuff, for your
yeah.
stuff. Okay.
It's more of a developer thing. We don't usually use MetaMask per se with the usual
Mm.
dApps. Yeah, it's more of a launching code.
So let's. I know this stuff already, but can you please explain as well to our audience what's the difference of the wallets on the centralized exchange? Why they can't use it in like, let's say they're gonna send AVAX. It's on different
Hmm.
blockchain, right? And sometimes when you copy your wallet address from CEX, there's tendency that it changes. You know, from time to time they change your wallet address. Now please explain to them the, the difference between the CEX and also the DEX wallet or the MetaMask wallet account.
Oh, that's rather easy. So it's still on the premise of hot and cold wallet.
Oh,
Yeah, it's very much connected. You have a good choice right there. So what you're seeing is like, for example, you have Binance, yeah?
mm-hmm,
So the address that you get there is a hot wallet. The memo, that's your account that's attached to that specific address.
mm-hmm,
So you have on-chain data, and then off-chain data. That's their database inside of their server. So for example, you send a transaction to your BNB or Binance account, yeah? It goes into their hot wallet, and then using your memo, that's your personal ID so that they know who they would be putting the balance or whose account's balance is going to receive it. Yeah, did
so
that help?
yes, of
Hopefully.
course.
Yeah, it's very simple.
Oh, so what's next? From the hot wallet to cold wallet, and maybe just a tip for the newbies as well. If they're, let's say, for example, uh, they got hacked, and there's a difference between, or there's a difference between creating a wallet, new wallet, in from a different seed phrase, or not seed phrase, uh, because there's two ways to
The
back
secret
up your
seed
wallet.
phrase and
It's
then
the seed
the
phrase in the PK, the 12 words. Is that the seed phrase?
you have the public seed phrase and then you have your secret seed
No, no,
phrase.
not
Yeah,
that. It's,
there's.
let me look at because
Sorry, I'm not gonna confuse you anymore.
no, no, because there's this happened that even
Mhm.
if they, they got drained, right, and then what they did,
Ah, they're asking for your signature.
no, they got drained. Now they thought it's safe to create another wallet under that same uh let me see.
Your brain is fried. They thought it was safe.
Under the same, give me a sec, I'll check. Secret phrase, not that.
Yeah, they already got your seed phrase, if you ask me.
If they got your seed phrase, or
Yeah,
oh the
it's yeah, you're dead.
yes, it's like you cannot create any more wallets under that, or if you
No, you should not. You
yeah,
just use another wallet,
that's what I am
basically.
trying to say, because that's
It's
what
like,
do, because they
so
create.
let me help you.
Mm-mm, go.
So it's like someone got a hold of your house keys. There you go.
The master
Yeah,
key.
they got your house key and then they can steal everything at your house.
I see. So yeah,
Yeah,
because sometimes people thought that it's a new wallet created under the same, is that seed phrase, or what's that again?
usually it's a seed phrase.
Seed phrase, right? Or
Yeah,
yeah, seed
it's a
phrase.
seed phrase.
Because under the seed phrase, there's, if you create a wallet, another wallet under the same seed phrase, what you should uh, get to import that to other wallet is the, give me a sec, I'll check.
Or his brain got fried. That's okay, man.
No, I just want to mention this because it's important. I think even to mention it on the video, and they're maybe they're not watching right now, but it's, for the content as well to be complete. Oh, if I won't see her now, if you won't show up, I'm telling you. I forgot. Manage wallet.
You want to go to the next topic?
Yeah, go ahead. Private key. Yes, sorry, PK. Private keys. Under this, under the seed phrase, if you create another wallet, for you to be able to import that specific wallet, is you have to get your uh, PK or private keys. So yeah, just that seed phrase and the difference of seed phrase and private keys. So it's like the keys on the rooms, on different rooms.
It's just to make your life easier.
Mm,
So you don't have to tap all of the words.
mm,
It's like a QR code.
mm.
Yeah. It's still the same, but it's one liner
But if you have the
from experience.
PK, just one wallet, you can just import one wallet. But if you import the seed phrase, you can import everything. What that's wallet that created under that seed phrase, right? But if
Mhm.
it's just a PK, just your PK, just one wallet.
It's just to make your life easier.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah,
Just
it's
don't
like a
get
QR
scammed,
code.
guys. Just don't get scammed. Anyway, what? Let's say one last tips for you. Like, what's the latest tactics of scammers these days to hack, or
Spoofing.
technology, right? Like they can just send
Spoofing. That's
what's
it. Making a fake link or website, and then when they send the link, you think it's the legit website. It's, yeah, spoofing and
and you're
phishing.
not. Is there any like you just open the link and
Oh no, we don't. That's the thing. You don't want to open the link. You always go to the website itself. You don't want to click the link.
I see, gotcha. So even though it says download the thing and then you didn't download but you click it, you still get drained, right?
Of course.
I almost got I almost got drained because of this fucking friend that he didn't tell me that he got drained that way, and he messaged me that his account messaged me and said, um, "Do you want to be part of the movie that I'm creating?" I was like, "Yeah, fuck," because we're trying to be, and then I remember he got hacked. I clicked the Zoom already, and he said, "Let's have a call," and then it's Zoom. click the fucking zone, and then I remember, oh my god, this is not my friend. And then almost, because I it's loading already on my browser, and I was able to. Well, I'm lucky that I don't have any crypto. But yeah, anyway,
So
it's
I'll give you a tip on that.
mm-mm,
So you make multiple wallets. Yeah. Let's say for example, you have BNB
mm-hmm,
on your first wallet, you
mm-hmm,
have ETH on
mm-hmm,
your second wallet. Let's say for example, you have Sol on your third wallet. So
mm-hmm,
every time you buy a new token, you make a new wallet and then put it on your notebook.
mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's how. That's one of the best ways that you can protect yourself, so that even if you get drained, let's say for example you got drained, yeah, the only
Mm-hmm.
wallet that gets drained is the one that you used for it. So you don't lose everything. You only lose that one specific wallet for that one specific project.
I see. Yeah, that's a lot, but it's to be safe.
Yeah, it's a lot of work. It's very tedious, but you don't get scammed. And even if you get scammed, all of your funds are safe.
Oh my god! Shout out to my mom. Hi, ma. And yes, that's my mom. She's looking young. She's even looking younger than me. That's how stressful like my life is. But yeah, hi, ma. Thanks for watching. Shout out. She's in Singapore right now,
Ah,
but
Singapore is nice.
not as a tourist or something. But yeah. Anyway,
That's why you need to get sponsors, Harley.
yes, I'm trying to get her out of there. But shout out to those who has projects right now. Any sponsors? Kidding. I can't get sponsors with this. Anyway, yeah, we continue. Wallets. What else?
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, I got lost. You go ahead, but
Yeah, don't worry.
so,
Oh,
sir, thank you for
just
all the
look.
tips.
Just
What
look.
else?
Just look at the topics, Harley. I think
Crypto
we
and
have more topics.
oh, here. Oh, this. BNB ETH Sol. Okay.
No, no, no. Check the check the box. I think we have more.
Yeah,
Check the box.
I had different docs books, but yeah, I have here if possible, if it's okay, because it's like the foundation or the thing that they want to know or they need to know for now, coins and tokens, the difference of coins and tokens.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's rather easy.
Mm-mm,
So you got BNB.
mm-mm,
So BNB or Binance,
mm. Okay.
their main coin is BNB. Yeah,
Yes,
that's a
yes.
coin because you use it as gas. And a token is generated inside of the chain.
Mm-hmm.
That's not used as gas.
Nice.
That's it. So
That's that's a
we just keep it simple.
mm, that's
If you don't use it as a gas, it's not. It's a token. It's not a coin. That's it.
that's so nice. That's a good explanation. You don't have to go through those very hard. You know, it's
Oh, no,
infrastructure.
make it
You don't even.
simple.
Yeah, me. I try to explain it, but because I don't have like maybe it's not easy for me because it's you know, and you're the
I don't
teacher,
know.
so
You're going to hmm, just with experience. You're going to have fun, and then you'll be able to do it. Don't worry about it.
okay. Thank you so much for that. And yes, I repeat, guys. So the difference between token and coin, if you don't use it as a gas, that's a token. And if
Yeah,
you use it as a gas, it's a coin. All right. So that's just it.
yeah.
And
Just keep it simple.
mm-mm. So earlier, I was on a Twitter space. We were getting so much value about, we're talking about NFTs, and then we went to the the founders doing projects, they need to do like financial, what was that, financial architecture. Those I learned
Mm-hmm.
today. That's why my brain is more fired. But then afterwards, someone came in and say, "What's the difference between NFT, that NFT, and my dollar that has the serial number? That when I go to the NPI and have you, like, let's say you are from the drug cartel and things like that, have you caught because you have the dollar that has a serial number, same that I paid you something like this." Like, why they're
Oh,
fighting over?
that's rather easy. Oh, that's rather easy. One can be infinitely minted, and one
Oh fuck
cannot be.
this, yes. Fuck yes, that can be faked, and that's, I was so stupid. I didn't answer.
That's the easiest part. Like, one can be minted infinitely. Like,
Oh my god.
last year, this year, like, it's being printed right now. That's why we have inflation. See?
She said, so what's the difference? So I'm confused. So what this makes it non fungible? She's And I was like, wait, I need patar here. But if you go listen to that, it's so stupid discussion afterwards because they're trying to be like more uh
One is being used for drug monies, and one is not being used for drug monies. Surprisingly, the dollar is being used for drug monies.
and it's like
You can use
the girl
that.
is trying to, so now I don't understand. I studied this from this school, and then when someone answered and said, she will ask, so what's your background? It's like, now, so I did not ever answer because if she asked me what's my background, never mind. Oh my god, it's so funny. But this is stupid discussion because what do they get after that? What do they get? Like, they,
Well,
she's,
not it's not chilling. It's more of a to throw you guys off.
yeah, I think so.
Sometimes they're just angry. So it really
Trolling.
depends on who you're talking to.
She uses example like you girl. She told, you girl, I have you caught because you, same thing that she, uh I listened because I said,
Hmm.
well, I bit, she said she captured and then she showed it to the and I said, well, that picture can be easily faked. I said, and he said, well, what if I write down the numbers of the serial numbers and all of the things that was given to you? It's exactly the same thing that they found when the police came in and things like that. And so, why is she imagining things like that? Is she that fucking angry? How quick
No,
she made that up?
just just chill. You need level-headed people. That's it.
It's like, why do you fucking need to? I don't know.
They
It,
got scammed hard, and they're trying their best to inform people about it, but
it's
they
not
weren't able
informing
to.
anyway.
No, they're trying to help, but they aren't able to help properly. That's why we need more level-headed people.
Mm.
That's
It's
from
like
my side.
understanding it for real. That's why we're doing this. That's the sense of it. Like, so you don't look like stupid on spaces asking those. I'm sorry.
Well, you can ask stuff like
No, no, though. I
no,
mean,
no, no. I mean, you guys can ask stuff from us, and then we can try and help you out and try and
yeah.
understand it.
If you are trying to learn asking question, like you know how nice I am when you guys ask question, but if it's like if you are a drag, what? She made me like that. That's a fucking no, no.
Maybe Harley, we change subjects.
It's, hey, why are you making me?
Maybe we should change subjects, Harley.
Oh yeah, we should. Go ahead. Okay now.
So what's on the list? Next one,
Uh, next one. Next one is
NFTs.
actually, yeah, NFT and crypto.
Yeah. So let me adjust this one.
Mm. Sorry
Yeah,
about.
there's a lot of there's a lot of erasing.
It's okay. That's how life is. But life we can erase. We can remove. We can erase ourselves.
Hmm. So let's go with, where is my cursor? Ah, smart contracts
Oh.
and NFTs.
Ah.
Yeah. So to sum it up, smart contracts are just virtual machines. These are codes or PCs that's just running on the block. That's it. It's a piece of code that's running on the blockchain. So you make your code and then it lives there now forever till someone interacts with it. Is it too
Mm,
simple?
yes. I mean, it's smart contracts. Define it to the, uh, the newbies. What are smart contracts?
So imagine this. You have a bank, yeah? You have a bank teller, you have a security guard, you have the manager. But rather than having people do the actual work, you just code it, input it, and then it just works. Like a website, yeah? You just log in, you deposit your money, you withdraw your money. So you don't need actual workers to
Mm.
help you.
It's like
But that is running on the blockchain. That's
it's
it.
like a workflow, like a
Yeah.
workflow
Easier, a
agents.
very easier one. That's
It's
very secure.
That's maybe the first. I mean, it's like an. I'm imagining it like an AI agents or AI agents
Yeah,
that,
something like that.
and then
It's,
there's a
yeah,
workflow.
actually, it's very close because it's a virtual machine. It's
Mm.
just codes. That's it.
Yeah, and codes is like your what's that command too, right? Like an AA, like to AI agents. Yeah, I'm just so into AI agents these days, and I'm trying to have like a workflow, kind of like, why are you laughing at me?
I'm
Don't
always
laugh.
laughing
Yeah, I know. Me too. So that's a Filipino thing.
because life is too hard.
Life is too
Hey,
hard, but
don't get me wrong, life is too hard. So,
for real, like, Taris,
so
are you still there? Are
we
you
good?
still with us? Are we gonna call 911 now?
I think
No,
he's
I'm still
done.
here.
I think
Are
he's
you,
down.
are you
So,
still following us?
I haven't fallen asleep yet. I
Hmm? Why are you gonna
said
fall asleep? You just woke up.
yeah, you because I've only slept like 3 hours, 4 hours. Jeez.
Mine's 2 hours. What are you talking about? You even have more. But yeah. Anyway, guys, for those who's watching, for our 88 million viewers, come on, guys. Come on, ask questions. We have our teacher Patar here before he go. Come on, extract his knowledge. This is the time. This is time that you get your knowledge. At least use like
knowledge.
one or two things, extract from him. Use him.
Use me? Like, please don't.
Use Patar.
Please
Extract.
send help and then money.
But by the way, Sir Patar, as a teacher, I think when I tried to do some kind of like teaching like this, or not even not this exactly, of course, but I feel like I'm being drained. Or do you feel that too? Like it's like,
No. It's a community service. So we usually do community service in Makati. It's for free, and even if we go
oh,
there, we are the ones that being drained of money. So yeah, we're used to it.
what? It's like they're not interested or something,
No,
or
no, no. It's a community service.
oh, community
So
service.
this is like a community service for me. I'm
Yes,
used
of
to it.
course. Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
but when you were teaching, I mean, maybe
Mhm.
maybe there's actually like maybe it's already a talent, and some people are given that talent to teach and given
Talent?
that
No.
energy. No energy, because it's hard. Like,
Um,
yeah, I
it
tried to.
it's different. It's different if you're passionate about something.
Ah,
You can actually teach. Let's say, for example,
I am
you want to
passionate.
cook rice. Yeah, cooking rice. It's rather easy to do and teach. Yeah, because you're passionate about that specific subject. That's it.
It's just that yes, whatever I teach, promise you,
Hmm.
it's like my energy is getting released, and especially if it's not received, like they don't know what I'm talking about.
Mm.
I get
I
like,
Let me give you a tip. So when you're teaching a subject, you get better at it because you need to know more about that specific subject before you can teach. That's why it's hard
mm,
for some. But if
mm,
you if you're able to teach, you will go above and beyond with your basic skill level
mm,
rather than before. Let's say for example, you were a bad coder.
mm,
You started teaching, proper teaching.
mm.
Then you will be a better coder. Why? You need to know on how to do functions. You need to know this and that before you can even give your knowledge to others. You'll be
But
like, okay, how I do it? How do I do this? How do I do that? You need to learn the basics and then try and teach that basics. It makes you click here in the head. Your neurons click and then so that's what I need to do. It's basically learning.
so what's your uh how about you, Taris? Do you have a question to
Please don't
Patar?
make it hard.
I'm
No,
the one asking.
I don't have any questions.
What's your uh best so far, like
Mhm.
your fuck,
Uh,
achievement? Yes, your achievement. So as a
Achievement.
in the blockchain space, or let's say,
I don't have many achievements. I don't do that.
no, no, no.
I
What I mean is like what the maybe you
It's teaching.
teach something,
Teaching in
teaching,
general.
of course,
Yeah.
teaching. How many,
Because
like your students can be like they are now building things, and that's something you should be proud of, and you should be like telling us like that's something worth, kind of like inspire as well the others to teach, because it feels
so
we need more
sorry.
teachers like you. You need to inspire more teachers.
Sorry. There's dogs. Let me check.
It's okay. And Patar will cook the dog. He will cook the dog.
Jeez, I didn't realize you were part of that part of Asia. No.
Sorry.
Yeah,
There were a lot of
I
dogs.
I
I mean
told
people
Tar
walking their dogs.
I told Taris that the dog will be adobo tonight.
Yeah. Sometimes you eat cat. Sometimes dog. Show meow.
Show me.
You'll be like, oh, this chicken tastes great. Meow.
Tastes chicken, but it's not chicken. Tastes like chicken, but it's not chicken. Mm.
So what were you asking again? Harley?
Meow. I forgot. Yeah.
Teaching?
Yeah, about teaching.
Achievement. I don't really consider it as an achievement. It just
It is
strokes the ego.
so
It
far.
strokes the ego and it's stupid, if you
It's
ask me.
sometimes good. It's sometimes good because you'd feel like you're
Just
doing
teaching.
good and you
Just
do more.
teaching and then helping others. That's the main thing. Because if you stroke your ego too much, yeah, it's stupid. That's why
Yeah.
I'm concentrating on community service.
Yeah.
Community service and then helping others. Because if you can do that, it
What was
goes
your
around.
motivation?
Hmm?
Oh, what's
Money.
your
I mean,
motivation
games.
Money, yeah.
in helping others? Money, is that right?
Money. Hey, what goes around comes around. You know why? If you have more friends, they would actually refer you. Let's say, for example,
Of
you learned
course.
something from me that was very, very good, and that your teacher did not teach you that. So next time, when you are in a higher position, somebody, or let's say, for example, that student can actually help you get more jobs. It's a give and take. That's
Yeah, that's what I
what
do in the
connections do.
space. That's what I do in the space. Like, give value as far as much as you can. Add value to everyone you know, even if they, even if you know that they might not give back anything, but just give what, not monetary, but if you see some opportunities for someone, I just do that. And well, I'm surprised actually, because the people that I don't expect to bring opportunities to me, they're the ones who, oh my god, they referred me. It's nice because I think, when someone don't actually reciprocate you, it's times 10 depth from the universe. So it's like, okay, universe, you have 10 depth. You owe me 10 times, kind of like, just for me
Mhm.
to, like, have some fun around. But yeah, it's good to have that,
You're
and
already doing work, so don't worry about it. So you want to go to NFTs next?
yes, last is NFTs.
So it's the same with tokens, but except with tokens, this one you can change the values. So it's always unique or unique in ID.
Is
That's
it
Okay,
why
change?
it's
so
not.
I'm gonna
Sorry.
jump in here.
Yeah,
So
yeah. He's
the way
better
the
at
way
this.
the way you're saying like change the values, you mean like change them so that they're non-fungible, or they're all individually unique.
Yep.
um Technically, once they're on the blockchain, they're still immutable. So they're forever, they're not changeable, they're still permanent. But there are ways that you can utilize the technology nowadays um to make them mutatable, or change their state after the fact for certain functions. Like, if you think about it, like when you want to upgrade a card, or change a card from like if you're in Splinterlands, let's say you want to upgrade a card from a level 1 to a level 2. When you do that upgrade, you're changing the state of the card, so you have to be able to mutate it or burn it and then mint another card. So realistically, mutating it is the best way to do it. So that's what they do. It's all
That's the one
mutatable.
on the blackboard.
Mhm.
The ID 12345 and then ID 12345. That was what
Mm.
Tarnis was saying.
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
So right now, I'm seeing let's say, there are breaching of NFTs. So what
Hmm?
do you think is the effect of, I'm just curious, with this bridging thing, because I think it's gonna
No
be a
wanting NFTs.
breach.
Ah, the reach. No, it's good.
Bridging.
Breach.
A bridge.
Yes.
Yeah, it's good. You want it to be able to be used on other chains. That's why you need bridges. That's why, let's say for example, you have something in ETH. Let's say for example, ETH is too high for gas fee. That's why you go to BNB or Solana. That's why you bridge.
Okay, let's go to the NFTs, or which chain for you is the best, for NFT creations or things like that in technology?
None,
No.
none.
Bitcoin.
Because yeah,
Why?
it's none. If you ask me, it's
Why?
all about, well, it's all the same as a programmer. What you
Mm-mm.
need to do is have a proper service that people can actually use that specific service. That's why Web3 is not overturning traditional games like Mobile Legends and
Mm-mm.
League of Legends
What do you mean by that?
because you need to actually spend money to change something, whereas every time you tap on Mobile Legends you don't need to
Mm-mm.
spend money. Yeah,
So like your own, uh your
services. Let's say for example YouTube. Yeah, you don't need to pay for YouTube. Yeah, see,
mm,
that's the basic service. You can't overturn the whole thing without a proper business design model. That's why everything can't be on the blockchain. You need to be on chain or off chain, because one, you need gas on chain. Off chain, you just do it on the web server. See, The main use case of blockchain is getting liquidity, selling it to other people. That's it. Let's say, for example, you want to store data that is very important. You make it private and then send it to a private chain. That's why it it can't be changed or it can't be hacked. See? Let's say, for example, you make your own what's the word I'm looking for? You make your own chain and then have it be used all around your company. See? It really depends on how creative you are, on how you use it. If you ask me.
I see.
Yeah.
Oh, I said Harley, I never receive requests on this topic. I feel bad. Now I'm late on this. Hey, Panda, I can replay this later. Okay, don't worry. I'll have it.
Panda can ask us questions.
Yeah, you can ask questions. Come on. You can ask questions.
Yeah, because
Okay?
we're almost done.
Yeah, come on, Panda.
Come on, Panda. Go ahead. So we were talking about, and what do you mean, Panda? I announced it yesterday. I have it posted. What do you mean? Do I
Someone
need
did
to go
watch
to
it.
your DMs and then tell you, "Hey, Panda, you're very special to me," and even though I'm busy and even though I haven't sleep yet, I don't want you to feel bad and be late. This is the event. Is it right? Guys, it's posted on my timeline. Okay? Posted on my timeline, and I will have this I'll have the stream replay later, okay? So that you can guys watch, even if like let's say I'll replay twice, okay? Deal? Good? Okay. You're never late, Panda. Okay? So
Hmm? I'm
uh,
just drawing a
thanks
very
for
bad
watching. Okay,
balloon.
Panda, you can ask whatever you want to ask. Ask now. I think you have questions in mind. You can still ask. It's not yet done.
Yeah, you're still here. Don't worry about it.
And I think Patar is not gonna sleep anytime soon yet.
Don't worry, I'm caffeinated up the bum.
Caffeinated. I can't have coffee anymore.
Like I told you, stop doing the instant coffee. Buy actual coffee beans. Use that. Yeah.
Where should I buy?
Hmm?
I don't even know where to buy here. I'm on Leyte. I'm in Leyte and I don't know.
Lazada.
Oh, okay. What
Yeah.
brand do you?
Just look up coffee beans and then have a grinder or have a
How do you? Okay, I'll
blender.
just watch. I'll just watch. I think I have maybe something to have fun with. Now, do you do karaoke?
Don't. I don't like it.
You should.
I don't
Now we
like it.
have
You know
Paris.
why?
Why?
Because I
I
already did.
mean,
What's the word I'm looking for here? I already did
Teaching.
the thing in no the thing with the church choir. There we go.
Oh, no, choir. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, by the
Shit.
way, your event on is that on Saturday? Your event?
Yeah, this Saturday. I'm very excited.
Hey, give us some
We're going
live.
to be live streaming it.
Hey, told you it's a good one. It's a good way to. Now I told you to get me a live. We'll be live streaming it instead. But we can connect on the restream so that we can both restream.
It's on the afternoon, if you ask me. So yeah,
It's okay.
we'll be we'll be talking with His Highness His Majesty Sir Alvin. Yeah, he loves that title. His Highness His Majesty.
Who was that?
The main guy here in Asia for game development.
Do you think uh Satoshi Nakamoto is still alive?
Eh, either way, his legacy is still there.
Mm.
It's already
Who do
done.
you think is Satoshi Nakamoto?
Eh,
Eh,
eh.
you
We're
don't have.
here, we're alive. That's it.
Okay. Now, can you please? Oh, I have the power. Okay. Give me a sec. I'll have something here, and I want you to answer this as well. Give me a sec. Okay. hmm Fast start.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let me
Go.
the music.
And then suddenly drops off or disconnects.
Okay, let me. Do you hear it now? Do you hear
Nope. The dog.
no music? Give me a sec. I'll just put it.
Nope.
Let's see if okay. Oh, okay. Nope. All right. So whatever. Batar and Taris, I'd like you to answer these questions. Uh, very fast because it's fast talk. Okay, before we end the show.
Oh God.
Ready?
No, no, and
Taris,
no.
you
There you
there?
go.
Yes, I'm here.
No,
Mm,
no, and no. We're done.
you guys pretending not to hear it.
What? Do you not hear me?
Oh my
Can you hear me?
god.
Oh, you're just pretending not to hear me.
I guys pretend both of you. Oh, nice, 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 nice. Okay. All right, all right. No more, no more, no. There you go. And magically, so I'm rugging then. I'm rugging. Fuck. Give me a sec. I'm rugging. Hello. You guys hear me? No, I don't hear you. What happened?
I thought we were
Dang.
with you.
Now I thought my
We're messing with you.
Taris,
Assholes.
are you part of this? Did you take part of
Yes.
this?
Mentally, we did not speak with each other, but mentally, we already knew.
Let me know the password. Next time I'll use something else. That was a surprise that I was waiting for that moment. You just ruined it.
Of course, we were in it.
No, go ahead. Like if you want to do the fast
Oh,
talk, you
it's
can do the
done.
fast talk.
It's done. You're gonna act the same.
Then suddenly drops out.
Okay, so yeah, guys, is there any more questions? You can just, you know, drop it.
Crypto is a scam coming from the programmer.
It's a scam. No, it's not a scam. You just have to know how to play around.
What?
Yeah, it's not a scam. You just know how to play around it. You just
You don't
maybe
play around it.
yes, just work, and then get the money and don't invest. Done. So whatever we didn't do any financial advice. Yeah, do the
Financial advice: don't invest in us.
we don't do that here. We don't do financial advice because we don't have financial ourselves. Oh my god. Anyway, it's been so good. Thank you guys for joining me today, and thank you guys for teaching. Basics of blockchain. It's so good, and this content will be like this is gonna
The
be
next week, programming 101,
now.
4 hour session.
You are absent next week, right?
No,
You
seriously,
have
I do. I literally do
you have a
4 hour
vacation.
sessions.
No, you have a vacation next week, right?
If you check on my YouTube, those live streams are 4 hours straight, and those are just the basics.
Patar is busy, guys. He's not gonna do coding here. He's busy most of the time, and we don't want to, have his time compromised. We can let him on his,
And
work.
you'll be coding using Notepad. That's
Don't
the
do
worst.
that. I have enough wrinkles. You know,
Then
even
don't
even
go. It's for other people.
even the lighting, even
It's
with the
for
lighting,
other people. Come on.
I still need to watch it because I need to host it. I still need to.
Maybe something more your speed. Yeah.
Let's see. Maybe if you're not
Glaze.
busy next week. Let's see.
Glaze.
What's glaze?
Clay. A clay. Clay figure.
God, am I dumb not knowing?
You're asking something very easy. Glaze.
It's not easy for me. Is
Yeah.
marriage easy for you?
There's no marriage. I'm not married.
There. You don't know marriage, right? I know. So I
You
can laugh.
know? Mm-hmm.
So yeah, guys, before we say anything else here, that's gonna be thank you for having thank what? Taris, you do the outro. Open your cam, please. Go ahead.
Over my cam for what? For an outro? Like,
Yes.
what am I supposed to do? What do you want me to do? Peace out, bitches. Like, that's my fucking outro. I don't have an outro.
Peace out, bitches, and yeah, thank you so much,
Peace out,
everyone.
bitches.
That's your outro.
Yes, that is my outro.
I was gonna sing, but you guys are seeing my
No,
busy.
go ahead and sing.
We're not gonna stop you. Just let's get on with it.
Let's get over with it. Let's do it,
My
please.
body is
Do
ready. Do it,
it.
coward.
uh, let me see if I can. Let me share my screen so that. Oh my god, it's gonna ruin the YouTube thing. But yeah,
Guys, remember, we're always asking for work. Please send help.
mm-hmm.
The help is not for us, it's for our minions.
Yes.
No, seriously, it's for the minions. We have some
I hate
minions that
saying.
needs work.
I hate, I hate saying it in minutes, but yeah, the people. And one of mm, okay, thank you so much, and I'll be talking to an investor so that we can guys have, you know, anyone who will be benefiting from that. I'll be throwing it to your, even if it's not me, it's okay. If he's not interested in my thing, I will throw him over to you. Anyone who wants to have a connection with VC's mint my fucking NFT on my pinned, and you'll get the connection that I have to. All right, that's it, bitches. Peace out.
Peace
Later.
out, bitches.
And that's it, Web Reality. This is your host, Harley, and my co host, Darius Rash. And today's guest, of course, Simply Bell. All right. Thank you so much,